What's up, YouTube? So basically, I went through one of the driest music spells I've ever experienced. Just dry. It was hella dry, as I would say. Um, Basically, I didn't feel like making music. I didn't feel like being productive. I didn't feel like being happy. I felt like nothing. I just wanted to exist. That was it. Um, but recently, you know what? I just realized, man, I am surrounded by copyright sound. So I'm really hoping. Oh God, you're not in a good mood. So I've noticed that I'm surrounded by copyright sound right now, and I'm hoping that none of that audio bleed into my video. I know it's in the background, but like, damn. And they got that sound recognition algorithm going on every platform, Facebook, YouTube. What else they got? IG. What's that shit? Man, every platform right now got that sound recognition algorithm going to where they sound content ID you or whatever the fuck, and they copyright your video because you got a movie. It could be a movie playing in the background. You don't even have to show, you know what I'm saying, the movie. You could just show just basically the sound getting your video. Your whole video is fucked. And it's driving me crazy, man. Like, the sound copyright thing is pretty hard because you got to damn near be in a soundproof room to not have audio from the next room bleeding into your video. The minute that sound hits your damn video, you might as well throw your whole video away. You might as well throw your whole damn video away. So, yeah, man. On to the next. So I recently got some new stuff for the studio. In a couple of days, it should be here. I got a new piece. I'm gonna say, I got a new piece for the studio. Yeah. I don't know what that was about, but I got a new piece for the studio. It should be here by Tuesday. Yeah, should be here by Tuesday. Probably it'll show up tomorrow. But yeah, pretty much it's inspired me, man, to get back on YouTube and post a new video, post an update, man, on what I've been doing lately. I haven't been doing anything. I haven't been doing nothing. Nothing at all. No, recently Reason 12 has been announced. And it's been it's exciting for me. Every time a new version of Reason comes out, I get excited and I just get ready for a whole new adventure, you know, a whole new way of thinking and stuff. Because every time they, you know, add a new version of Reason, basically it just changes everything. Even if they only add, you know, visual changes or, you know, some rack extensions or just look, whatever. I'm gearing up for a new beat season, and I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, what else did I want to talk about? I really wanted to talk about how fucking hot it is in this damn room. Fucking hot, man. Damn. It's hot in this room, man. Don't think I'm just in here chilling. I can't have my fans going while I'm doing video because the fans are way too damn loud. It just blacks out the whole damn video. It's like I'm in the background trying to yell over this shit. And my name is Dominique, and I'm trying to do a video, and it's real loud in here. It's too much. I gotta talk extra loud because the damn fans are too loud, but it feels amazing when those damn things are on. When you're in this damn room with no fan on, I'm gonna tell you, it's hot as hell, and I'm fucking burning up. Goodness. It's not no joke, bro. It's fucking hot. But okay, look. Long story short, you see my rack back there? I'm looking into adding something else. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm looking into adding something else. Now I could have already added it, but I'm so damn hesitant, and I'm so damn like, you know, I'm before I add anything to that setup right here, I make sure what the fuck was I about to say? I check out every detail, basically. Every detail. I check out how it sounds and just basically I look for it on YouTube. I look for tutorials and reviews and shit on YouTube. If they use the gear that I'm trying to get, I want to know what they really think about it. I want to know how it factors into their setup. Because I promise, when I got this hardware back here, it didn't work out like I thought it would. It did not work out like I thought it would. It was a lot different than I thought, but I adjusted. Now, when buying hardware, you have to adjust. It is not the same as software. No. I promise you. It is not the same as software. Once you get into hardware, it's a whole different ball game. Now with VSTs, I love VSTs, man. I'm a VST junkie. I can't get enough of VSTs. But it comes to a point where you start to feel like you're spending money on something you can't physically touch. And that becomes a problem for me. So that's really what pushed me into hardware. And I do not regret it at all. It's a nice change. I do not regret it at all, man. Now, I will say, VST effects, they do have their own sound. They do. But hardware, it got a different sound. It's a different sound. And it's the sound I was looking for. It's definitely the sound I was looking for. I also want to say, I'm probably looking into getting a new mic. Yeah, I'm probably looking into getting a new mic, man. This would basically be the third mic I've bought in the last 3 years. Yeah, this would be the third mic I bought in about 3 years, and I'm looking into getting another one. Each mic that you buy has it has a different sound. I promise. Each mic that you buy, it has a different sound. I never thought when I was younger, I used to change mics a lot, and I never really heard the change. I just always wanted to see a new mic, on my setup. Okay, let me change that out. I just was doing it for visual, but I never really noticed the change in the harmonics until I got older. Now, recently, in the last 5 years I've been doing music, I've started to hear harmonics, harmonics. I started to hear the changes when I changed gear. I started to hear the subtle changes. And that drove me crazy because it was like, out of all these years, my ears just now adjusted to, frequency changes. It takes a while. Sometimes you really don't pay attention to, subtle stuff. When you switch from VSTs to hardware, sometimes you expect too much of a change. You just expect like a night and day kind of change, when really it's like a day, evening, almost night kind of change. It's always, subtle. It's never like light on, light off, light on, light off. It's never like that. It's always subtle. So you really got to pay attention to the changes in your music when you're swapping out gear and you're using different VST compressors. You just got to really pay attention to the changes, because if you don't, you'll miss that shit. All these years I've been doing music since 2004. Yeah. Now, professionally, I've been doing music since 2004. And over the years, I just never paid attention to, the harmonics and I keep saying harmonics. The frequency changes I never caught until the last 5 years. You start noticing over time. Don't expect to catch it, like right off the bat. If you're a new music producer and you just getting into music, don't expect. But don't expect a night and day change. Just listen for subtle changes, not night and day. If you listen for that, you're not gonna hear it. You're gonna overshoot it every time. I promise. It's gonna go right over your head, and people gonna be like, "You hear that change?" and you just sitting there like, I don't hear no change. I don't hear that. And they'll look at you like you crazy, like this motherfucker can't hear that. That's really because your ears are not trained, you know, to hear it yet. It takes time. It could take you 10, 15 years. I've been doing music since 2004, and I'm just now noticing, you know, 4 or 5 years ago that there was a frequency change when I was switching out gear. I'm like, damn, it really is a difference. I was usually just switching it out because I got bored of using it and I just wanted to use something else. And then when I finally really thought about it, I'm like, damn, there's a real sound change to this. So, I feel like I'm just rambling, but really, I'm just trying to upload a video. I'm getting back into music. I'm back to this thing. I'm back to work, man. I knew it was going to take a while for me to get back to normal. My family was recently hit with a very crucial loss, man. I recently lost somebody very close to me. And it shook me, you know. It shook me. And I was already, you know, on my way to being stressed out and just, you know, stressing out a little bit because life is so crazy right now. But I'm working, you know, on getting back to just, you know, the regular. I'm trying to get back to regular like the world is trying to get back to regular before these masks and these damn shots. All this stuff, man, you know. I just want to get back to regular. So I got some new gear coming, man. I'm searching on some new gear that I'm thinking about getting. I'm looking up and I'm, you know, just weighing my options and all that, man. So stay tuned, man, for what I got coming up next. I'm gonna do some more in-depth videos on me making beats, how I go about making my beats, step by step, how you make a Dominique beat. That's basically what's coming up, man. Step by step, how you make a Dominique beat, man. That's coming up, man. So keep your eyes on this damn channel, man. If you do music production, hell, video production, I do it all, man. My channel is everything. I don't think a YouTube channel should be about one damn thing. I don't think that. I don't know who made that rule up of you have to make your YouTube channel and dedicate it to one thing. I want to make my channel, you know, about different stuff. A lot of different. I do a lot of different stuff. I do music production. I do video production. I do, you know, car videos because I like to do, you know, bass videos and put, you know, bass in my trunk and stereo installs and all that, man. Like, I want my channel to be about everything. I don't want it to be about one thing. It won't be about one thing. I'm sorry. I'm not able to make my channel just dedicated to, you know, jewelry, bust downs and chains and I'm just not able to make my channel focus on one thing. I'm too fucking hyper, okay? I was born like this. So, excuse me if I'm a little different. My channel is gonna be a buffet of shit. It's just gonna be so damn different, you ain't gonna be able to pinpoint what I'm gonna drop. So stay tuned. Keep your eyes on this damn video. Subscribe. Hell, pass the video on to somebody that just want to be different on YouTube. And keep the love flowing, man.